Mr. R.K. Singh, Chairman and Managing Director of BPCL, now joins in on the show. Thanks very much, Mr. Singh, for joining in. Let's just start off by understanding, with respect to your numbers, what are the current under-recoveries and inventory losses that BPCL is facing?
As far as petrol is concerned, there is no loss because we are changing the price of petrol every fortnight based on the rupee-dollar exchange rate and the price of petrol in the international market. So oil companies have been either increasing or decreasing the price depending on the movement of these two elements. So there is no under-recovery as far as petrol is concerned. As far as diesel is concerned, as you know, the under-recovery had come down to the level of around 4 to 4.5 rupees per litre. But again, because of the rupee weakening, this shot up to this. Today, the under-recovery on diesel has shot up to 14 rupees plus per litre. This is mainly because of high prices of gas oil in the international market, as also the weakening of rupee. So, but whereas we are increasing the price of diesel only by 50 paise per month, as per the government decision, and with this, this increase is not having any significant impact on the reduction of under-recoveries. I only hope that exchange rate improves and rupee appreciates, and also the prices of diesel and crude oil comes down in the international market. Or other option is to bring down the under-recovery. Government may have to take a decision on one-time increase of the diesel price, but this is something which government will have to decide.
Specifically about the under-recoveries, give us a sense of how much under-recoveries are you making right now?
As per the current estimate, based on the price movement and the under-recoveries that we are incurring at the moment, the estimated under-recovery for 13-14 for BPCL loan is expected to be something like 35 to 36,000 crores.
Mr. Singh, your financials also seem fairly stretched, so can you tell us how you see your borrowing costs playing out for the second quarter?
See, borrowing cost is a serious area of concern as far as we are concerned, because interest rate of 9 to 10% that we are paying when we borrow money from the banks is something which is hurting us, and this becomes necessary because government compensation doesn't come on time, and the interim period we have to borrow from the banks, and the interest cost is not compensated by the government. So it is a sheer loss to the oil companies. I only hope that the interest rate is revised downward, but government has its own compulsion. They have to take care of the inflation. I only hope that government will have to find a balance between interest rate, between economic growth and the inflation. And if they find a right blend, I'm sure Reserve Bank of India government will take necessary measures to see that one doesn't suffer at the cost of other.
Give us a sense on your E&P business, the developments, including Brazil and Mozambique blocks and new blocks that you may be eyeing.
See, we have, as I told you, we are predominantly a downstream company, and we have made a small beginning upstream, and to our good luck there has been great success. At the moment we are only incurring cost, and whatever asset we have acquired so far, we are now focusing on developing those assets with the limited resources that we have. Our hands are full. I don't think we can think of investing any more in the new assets at this point of time, because whatever limited resources we have to spend on the development of the asset that we have acquired. And once we start getting revenue from these assets, which will be 3 to 4 years from now, then our pocket will be deeper, and we'll be in a position to invest more and more in upstream, and we have every intention to do so.
Give us some details, Mr. Singh, on your fundraising plans in the medium term.
Yes, we are. From now till March, we are planning to raise something like $1 billion through the ECB route. And I think it is better route, cheaper route, and we are going to do that. between now till March, we are going to raise about $1 billion US.
And how much cash compensation have you received for this year so far?
See, the cash government has been paying on and off, and for the this year they have announced so far 8,000 crores, and we have already received our share of the compensation, but it comes in installments. So I only hope that the entire losses that we are incurring by way of under recovery will be compensated, and there will be timely compensation so that the interest burden doesn't go very high.
And finally, could you tell us about the developments, how that's shaping up for your Mozambique block?
Mozambique development is on track, and in fact, if all goes well and everything is on track, by 2017-18 we should get the gas flowing from there and start marketing and start getting revenue from that field. Everything is going as per the schedule, and the consortium which has decided to do the marketing of the gas is already talking to various countries, various consumers across the world to tie up the gas marketing, and I think by 2017-18 we'll be in a position to start the marketing of gas coming out of Mozambique.